Hello again, my trainer friends, Casual Trainer here, and we need to get through the victory road. So, I did turn around. It turns out you can fly to this Pokemon Center. So, after we beat Volkner, we obtained the 8th badge, and we made it across the route to get up here. I thought about it, and I was like, oh, I didn't check the mart to see if they were selling the full restores, and of course, this is just going to be a Pokemon Center. If you wanted any more items, you needed to have bought them before you came in. So, we did get those. I am not super interested in fighting my way through a whole mess of wilds. So, I am going to switch the team lineup one more time. I'm going to promote Infernape to top. I'm sure Garchomp's actually going to raise up faster. And right now, Gyarados is our only non-level 50 club member in our squad. So, that said, let's see if we can't figure our way through here. And again, I don't mind if I miss items the first time, because we don't need to find any other items for real. So, it should just be about getting up there. And some clever use of rock climb, but I'm not terribly certain. It looks like there might be some breakable rocks, so I'm gonna head down that way and see about going down and seeing if that'll let us go up the other side. There's our permanents. That was a missed jump. And now I should probably be aware that I'm gonna get into a fight I wasn't exactly looking for. And it was already more than 500 steps. Which is insane to me. Sheesh, I mean, let's just start fighting people, I guess, then. So far, my initial thoughts are I am entirely lost. And kind of wishing I had taken my wife up on her offer. And what that was, before everybody gets to thinking some weird things, we actually used to collect the Prima walkthroughs. And she actually has the Prima walkthrough for the original Diamond and Pearl, so those maps do actually exist for us. We outspent it the first time. And I probably should start fighting these trainers, because honestly, a level 46, and it didn't just go right down to Infernape, yeah, that's going to be a big mistake if I don't capitalize on this last bit of training. So, Staraptor means Luxray. And then I guess we'll just bounce around. I mean, I'm not going to quit this one until we are at the league building. So, however long that takes, that's how long today's video is. Alright, priority quick attack, also acting as stab, so it's quite normal. Did we get the paralysis? No. It's not gonna matter, it's gonna quick attack again. Oh! I don't know why you would switch your attacks then. That was silly. And that's when you choose to land the crit. Thanks, Luxray, but I don't know, we can save the PowerPoint. And that's going to matter down here. Alright. See, I really thought these rocks down here were breakable. but clearly not. So maybe that was the big thing I was missing. And then we'll see how it plays from here. I don't know why I didn't think I could slip through there, but... Alright, Golduck, so we're going to switch to Luxray. Hopefully absorb a water attack. That's fair, I don't mind Cloud9 as an ability. Oh, so I avoided priority. Again, like I don't mind that, because obviously that was a safe switch for me, but we did not have that luxury. What, 15? No, it was closer to like 12 years ago. There's the wife, she's on. Good old Celestial Duelist. Let's see, we might as well just keep out our boy. We'll hit with the T-Wave. See that we can't just snack up the paralysis. I'm trying to think of what's super effective that I can use on this thing without being silly about it. Oh, that was a nice little almost no bit of recoil for you. Do the Volt switch, get a damaging switch. I'm thinking Gyarados, actually. Free switch due to paralysis, I'll take. And now I'm just gonna spam Waterfall and see whether or not we can do flinch, slash. Never mind. I was gonna say oh my goodness. Flinch slash paralysis checks. But oh my goodness, he just kinda one-shot it. Everybody gained a level but Infernape right on the cusp. Just barely missing out on that. Alright. Man, Max Repels really aren't built like they used to be. Okay. Okay, that might come in handy, but I didn't mean to actually hit A to grab that. I'll take it. Oh, puzzle rooms. Okay, let's use a couple Rock Smash moves real quick. See if we can't investigate it. Looks like we could just strength across the center. We could strength through here too. And I said it'll be a down, a left, and then a down. Alright. And that looks like you're supposed to use the bike in gear, whichever gear is the speed gear, to actually make that hop. So let's focus on the puzzle down here, because there is a trainer down here, and maybe my methodology will continue to work. And there's one of the Pokemon I still need to get my hands on. For those of you that are fans of the breeding mechanic, Rapidash and Ponyta definitely have very common ways to find them, but also Flame Body, which makes your eggs hatch just a bit faster while they're in the team. So, definitely a Pokemon I will be looking for immediately in the post-game. One of my friends has already agreed to hook me up with some crazy cool Dittos. So we'll get those two, and then we'll, again, just essentially be able to breed into whichever. Ah, Johnny's on too. Say hi, Johnny. Rampardos. Okay, so Mold Breaker, he's not going to be sturdy. We're already up 2 stages. Let's just get a 3rd stage on the power-up. Carnivine. Oh, that's plants. We got this. I haven't seen this thing all game, but there was actually a good section of map I didn't even explore. There's a route we didn't even touch. So, there's that. Gyarados edging so close to the level 50 club. Alright, so we gotta move this one down. Seriously, that one we can't squeeze in between? Okay, there we go. And then when we break it, we'll be able to push that back up so we can get through here. Big brain time. So a lot of strength challenges down here. Again, the more you play at random, the less likely you are to figure them out. Can't remember if he's physically or especially defensive. It's been a season since I've done this. We're gonna go with he's not physically defensive. We're gonna try the flame wheel out. It's okay. It's okay, we'll do that again. Did you raise your speed, though? No, but both defenses. We will keep an eye on that move later on. That might help for a good setup for Fable. And there we go. Everybody in the team, part of the level 50 club. So everybody's halfway there. Torterra, this excellent matchup for us, for the obvious reasons. Still not an OKO, so it looks like we're gonna have to rely on a lot. Ooh. Fernape is actually down. Okay, so I probably should have read that better, knowing that Torterra is actually a pretty good defensive character. And it's not often I get one of my guys KO'd just on a misread. Not during a storyline, anyway. The aerial ace should have the OKO, though. Or the revenge kill, whichever that term is. For those of you that were like, why did you get healing items on the way in? Well, this is the reason, guys. Because if this was the Nuzlocke, number one, we would have just lost in Fernape. So, like, you might as well just stop playing. Okay. Medicine. Revive. Fernape. Let's give him a max potion. It's not that we actually have to heal any status ailments, but good to know that we could if we needed to. Okay, not sure which route they want us to go here, but you can only choose one, so we're gonna go this way. And that's going to be a veteran, if I'm not mistaken, so pretty strong trainer. Okay, let's not misread again. I'm not sure Infernape will forgive us. So let's go ahead and switch out to Luxray. Again, I don't feel too confident about throwing the Gengar out against it, even though speed-wise it's a better matchup. We will return the Intimidate. Quick attack, just stab. And let's see if he goes and just no, he did. Another trainer just not double laying into his stab priority. I don't mean to sound upset, but like we're getting really close to the Elite Four, and the last guy only got the KO on me because I just absolutely misread the field. So Gyarados versus the Paladin. Should be able to clean up in a single waterfall, but it is a defensive character. It should kick up the Sandstorm now. There it is. For that, it's one of my favorite options in the game. I'm a huge fan of anything to do with sand as an elemental weather. There's the Ice Fang. Neutral. And it's off type, so it's not that much damage. 2 KO Waterfall. Just gonna watch everybody grow up. Wants to learn to move Crunch. What do I have on you right now, bud? Bite? Yeah, let's go ahead and just upgrade you. I don't think we're gonna get Bite flinches at the Elite Four, bud. Brilliant. No. This is Shining Pearl. Brilliant is Diamond, my guy. And just to illustrate something real quick for you, if you do leave a room, the puzzle will reset. At which point, now you'd be able to strength this one down. And then actually go forward and see what was over here that was worth capping it off. And it looks like another strength puzzle. So you'd push this one over, the top one left, then you move down one, break the rock, and then push that other one down. Now Sammy's on. Everybody's playing today. That's awesome. So I think this is just to get you a TM or something though, so like, I'll do it real quick, but this is not why I came over here. I just came over here to show you guys what I meant. Although 2 trainers, that might be a thing. Oh. Just for all that BMX for a forward store. Okay. Again, they're worth money. Let's walk into their path and see what's up. And I gotta admit, if they're into double battling so much, well, this isn't gonna be that long of a battle. Wishcash and Star Raptor. No matter how you look at it, I am at the disadvantage. So guys, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for it. And we're gonna be silly. So we're gonna lay into the Wishcash while using the Rock Slide. So we're gonna see, number 1, does Wishcash go down? Not quite. And how evasive are the opponents? Okay. So it wasn't a KO, but we do have a possible double flinch. We're gonna lose Infernape. Okay, we're not gonna lose Infernape. That was a whole roller coaster. Let's see if we can off-type hit him down. And stab, go after him with speed. Alright, we got the fish. Do we also get the bird? Calm Mind, not yet. Maybe in a later form. Alright, cool. Kind of insane that they made it down here with just 1 Pokemon each, though. I will give them their props. And 22 grand, okay. Didn't I just spend a bunch of money too? Yeah, I spent it all on full restores, that's right. So just another item. And what they're gonna do here is they're gonna test to see whether or not you're quick at turning it off. So if you put it on the slower gear where you can control the mobility more, you can make the jumps without pushing yourself over the next one. Stone Edge is actually a good TM, so I'm actually not mad about that. But it does mean that this side path was entirely wrong. But hey, we got a full restore and we got Stone Edge. And now we know that this was in fact the correct path. So that's information, and information is definitely more important. Looks like we're going to need to descend. We're going to go ahead to fight that black belt. Again, it doesn't seem too terrible. In fact, we could actually probably predict his team. And we could probably just move Star Raptor to the first position. And let's see if he just leads with fighting type. So, proper prediction. And it's actually going to lead us into just a quick win. Now, I've got plenty of healing items. I really don't want to spend a lot of time on this guy. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to let the Brave Bird fly. So, it's going to do a crazy amount of damage, and the only way he's walking away from that is a Focus Sash. Anything less than that, and you're going to see that. But we did a lot of damage, so we get a lot of recoil. And again, my main man Infernape and his Amulet Coin were not up front, so there's that as well. Might also be a good idea to just kind of start clicking everybody into full health. Again, there's not going to be a Pokemon Center until we're out of here. And for the love of everything, for the love of Arceus, I'm not sure if our rival's going to want in on this and want to fight us. And it looks as though they are going to have us use every skill that we've earned along the way. So far that's Rock, Climb, Strength, Rock, Smash, and Surf. We can't use Fly in here, so what does that leave? Defog? I'll take a look in a second, but I think that's like Defog and Cut. Ching-a-ling. Guy, I don't even remember. I think you're just Psychic. I hope you're just Psychic. I hope this Flame Wheel gets you. Infernape, I hope you did a critical. Alright. I'll take that. Chimecho, same strategy maybe? That's a cute little wind chime. Yeah, a bit tougher. I used Yawn, so I'll fall asleep if I don't end this on the next round. Pretty good technique. Can be useful sometimes in like the VGC and stuff if you want to try to force your opponent into a switch. So if you're doing anything with a setup, if you have Yawn set up, that could work. Okay, let's try the waterfall. Just because, you know, another obstacle. Okay, well, we found that item. Dragon Pulse, that's not bad. Yeah, looks like I was not too far off on the HMs there. Dragon Chamber? I'm gonna guess from your cloak. And the fact that you are a straight up Lance ripoff. Look at that haircut, guys. Oh man. So Infernate versus Gabite. Second stage, level 49. We should be able to get away with close combat. Should. Oh, there's the critical. There it is. Gyarados slowly gaining. Delicious experience points. Ah, no, don't worry about it, guy. You're just trubbish. Alright. Headed on up. He's guarding that path, which means we probably need it. Yeah, I would say so, because that looks like that might just be our way out. Who are you? Okay, we must be pretty close to the end if this guy doesn't want to let us in there. Because that probably is some post-game material. So, if the path is guarded, the path is usually right. I've been a big fan of saying that since we started crawling anywhere where Team Galactic was, so I see two guards, a path, and a guy that's blocking something else from you. Oh, Tentacruel was in this game? I really wish I would have spent some time fishing. Oh, I would have loved to have had that in my Elite 4 team. Oh my goodness. But I'm not silly enough to... Ooh. There we go. I'm not silly enough to just leave my Infernape out for that one. Oh, when it's Clear Body on top of it? Maybe Poison Jab against Ground Dragon? It's a terrible strategy, guy. You need to like throw Toxic Spikes and then keep Rapid Spin, and then like Scald is still a thing. Like I don't know that it's a TM anymore, but like if it's a TM, we need to get Scald. You gotta put Scald on it. Come on. Maybe throw Knockoff. Build it. You know, just kind of get an item off of a character type thing. Oh, this is gonna be different. Let's see if we get Oko with the Waterfall if this thing is going to have Sturdy. It's gonna have Sturdy. Why wouldn't it? Sandstorm, I'm not disappointed with that. It could have been worse. It could have been like self-destruct or explosion or something. I did have a quick second where I wanted to switch into my my Gengar because of that. I'm just thinking about the absolute neutrality of the normal. Speaking of the Gengar, level 53, very good. Gengar got swatted by the sand. Gonna have that. Empoleon. Where did my Luxray go? Let's get him back out there. I can't remember if Empoleon is better physical or special. I would assume special. But I like what they're doing here right now. They're trying to make sure that you have an entry in your Pokedex for almost everything if you're just fighting some of the key trainers. And so far we've seen everything but an Infernape now. So I'm going to assume somebody before we're done here is going to have an Infernape because that's what we had. And they're covering their bases to just in case you chose whichever starter. So that's very cool of them. Alright, so now that he was guarding the path, let's not mess up with our walking. Switch over to the D-pad. We'll head up. We'll fight the Dragon Tamer. I suppose he's not going to be the guy with the Infernape. It is funny, we haven't seen any Dragon Tamers until we got here, though. So we're going to lay into him with close combat. And then if he keeps throwing out dragons, we're going to switch to Garchomp. Oh, okay, well, I kind of get where you're coming from with the Gyarados. Let's see if you use Intimidate Gyarados, at which point Special Attack T-Bolt Gengar will get the OHKO. There it is. Proper prediction. And again, we would definitely outspeed that, so throw the 4X even though it's off type. Too good. Switches to Gibble. Just keep him out, use the Dazzling Gleam. I mean, it's Dragon versus Fairy attack. And I don't think I've seen Dazzling Gleam yet. Yeah, I wasn't missing anything. It's an alright animation, but just about. Well, that's a nice way of looking at it. But you should have been darn near the last trainer. That looks like daylight. So that's how you get through there in about a half hour if you consider me taking a bunch of missteps. Pokemon League ahead. So we're going to have to... They're really trying to put it in your head like you were never going to get it here if you didn't have Waterfall. And I don't mind that. I think that's important. But that is... pretty cool. Nice looking design and everything. And then obviously once we go in here and save, we will be able to fly here too. So we don't have to go through all that exertion again. But that said, since that was the exit, when we do beat the league, I guarantee you that guy is going to not be there anymore. Alright, so... I'm surprised the rival hasn't shown up. I'm wondering if that changes if I walk towards that door and talk to that guy. There you are, Joe. So guys, when I say never skip a checkup at the Pokemon Center, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I didn't actually know he was going to be there. It's just been too long since we've seen him. And it looks like he's going to have his pro team with him. So I say we take him out and then discuss about whether or not we're going to go into the league today. It's going to attack physically. It's probably going to use quick attack. Let's go with the Luxray. Let's get our own intimidation off. Okay, guy, you made my attack a little better. What? I suppose he would do that if he thought he was going to have a prolonged fight with Fire type. No paralysis? Is that a focus sash? Oh my. Guys, don't look now. But my rival's using strategy and items. Well, on the one hand, yeah, okay. Let's start from 0. And let me start with Gyarados. I'm not sure if the computer gets to pick after mine's thrown. Must. So we'll actually just go ahead and switch back to Staraptor because we don't have it on set. We have battle mode to shift, so it is easier for us. And that thing should be like fighting type, bug type, and it's definitely a physical attacker. So the Intim is going to work wonders, and we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to one-shot him with the Brave Bird. Unless, of course, he has a Focus Sash too. I think that's redundant if you have 2. We'll use Rapidash. Where'd that Gyarados go I had? I feel like Rapidash is weaker in the rain, and I'll probably be able to hit with the waterfall before he can get to me. So let's try based off that. And it is actually faster. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. It's an evolved horse versus a water one. I mean, if we're being fair. I did land a crit, though. That's cool. Looking around, I don't know if these levels are going to be high enough for the Elite Four. Rain has stopped. About to use Roserade. It's one-shotted with the Staraptor with another Brave Bird. We could just walk right back over to the Pokemon Center. I mean, that's not bad. Okay, so he's still got 3 left, and make it 2. There we go. Destiny Bond. It's enticing if I get in a bad position, but if I let myself get into that position, that's my fault. And you guys might notice I didn't switch when he went out to do that. That's because we've got close combat already on here. And we should be able to hit him with that. Yeah, it's going to lower our defenses, but like the pure amount of power. So this would be great if he had U-turn. Let's just hit with the Aerial Ace. And we'd be switching out now anyway to go to our electric type. So, you take a good nap there, Staraptor. We'll be back to you here in a little while. He's at least got some confidence and he's calmer than he always has been. That is a big bonus for him. So I'm just going to hit with Spark and see, kind of like gauge it. Okay, that's actually a little more damage than I thought was going to happen. Oh, and we got the paralysis check. What are you lowering? Oh. Alright, buddy guy. Let's see if you do what I think you're going to do. You're going to use a full restore. No, he's going to use a quick claw and brine. And I'm going to go ahead and use the volt switch. We may or may not get the KO. We do get the KO. If not, I was going to the Gengar. The Gengar would definitely outspeed regardless of paralysis. And the T-Bolt would have been my claim to victory there. So very cool. Didn't lose any of my characters. That is worth noting. We did make it through. We are at the Elite Four. I may do just a tad bit of training before I actually play against them. I do think that they need to be closer to 60 for this. I'll take a little bit of off screen time, and I will train them just a little bit. But the next time we meet up here, it's go time. It's us versus the Elite Four. Those will be the 6 that we use. I'm gonna see about picking up some cool items. I do have that shell bell from earlier, so we'll probably use that on somebody. Maybe even use that on the Star Raptor since he has the recoil attack. But seriously, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. If you guys have watched and you've watched this far, thank you so much. If you guys would like to support this channel, all you have to do is subscribe and keep on watching. Let some of your friends know about it. Let's just grow together. And honestly, guys, thank you. Just do me one favor if you don't do the rest. I want you guys to go out tonight, today, this morning, this afternoon, whatever it happens to be when you see this. Go do one thing for yourself. I don't care if it's getting your favorite drink, do a cheat day, go get your favorite fast food, whatever it is that you want. Go do that today and have a great one, alright? I will see you guys later. Peace.